Algeria kept their World Cup dreams alive after they beat Jordan over in Group J, of course, to get those illustrious 3 points. That 3 points, of course, eliminated Jordan. What's the state of play in Group J? Well, we'll tell you next. That's right, folks, back once again with another video. Today we take a look at the Group J encounter that took place last night. Jordan, Algeria. How did it all go down? Well, we'll tell you in just 1 second. If you know what you mean, smash your subscribe. You want some show for Blackburn Rovers, World Cup previews and reviews. We've got them all here under one roof. Of course, Jordan, their debut tournament. They give a bit of fight, but of course, it looks like they're on their way out. What do I mean? Well, I'll tell you in just 1 second. If you're new again, smash your subscribe. Big shout out to members and the patrons. You know who you are. Can we get 48 likes on this video? I'd love to get a like for each and every one of the nations at this tournament, of course. But let's take a look at the game itself. It was a late one for me. Of course, 2-1 winners. It was for Algeria, who came from behind to take all 3 points in this game. Jordan came, got a bit of fight, get a grip between the teeth, but ultimately this defeat, I think, ends their campaign with 1 game to spare. Excuse me. Nizar Al Rashdan opened up the score on the 36th minute before. Late drama. Nadia Boulabali chipping in with the 69th goal to level the Algerians, and then Amin Kouari getting in there on the 82nd minute to win all 3 points, keep Algeria in the mixer, of course, to see where they're going to end up. But look at it. So they did dominate Algeria with the efforts. Of course, but Jordan were no slouches and, of course, gave a good account of themselves, as you can see by this. But it was possession-based football by Algeria, 72% compared to that of Jordan and the 28% that they offered, of course. But those 3 points are massive for Algeria. They now take on Austria with a hope to take over second place here, and maybe ease a pathway into the latter stages of this competition. But let's take a look then, shall we, at the starting 11s for this match, of course, which did take place at the Levi Stadium yesterday, of course, in front of 68,000 folks. We had Yazid Aboulala between the sticks there for Jordan. We had Hussam Abu Dayab, Yassin Aliab, Abdel Nasib, Nisar Al Razdan, who chipped in with the goal. Noor Al Waradabadach, El Ehsan Haddad, Mohamed Abitara, Mahabad Al-Abadi, Ali Aliwan, Musa Tamari get in there, of course, with a valuation of just 15.15 million euros for that of Jordan. As for Algeria, Lucas Dane between the sticks there, we have Rami Basbabani, Asi Mandi, Rayed and Nouri, of course, on the books of Man City, Rafik Belgari, Ramiz Belgari, Ramiz Suzuki, Hicham Bouadari, Ibrahim Matza, Fabrice Chaibi, Riyad Mahrez, and Amin Gourouri there for an Algerian side, which of course does boast 167 million euros worth of talent. And it's not a too bad squad here, but of course they've just been paired in a tricky group for them to go on a deep run, I would imagine. But anyway, look at the subs there. We did see Salim Obdad there coming in chair for Jordan. We had Saled, we had Mohamed Al Hashish, we also had Abdi Fakouri, Mohamed Abu Sarik, Ali Azia. Onto the Algerians were Zinedine Baladid, Junin Hajam, Nabi Ben Talib, and Anis Haji Musa, with Nadi Boulawali coming on, of course, with that illustrious goal. That, of course, goal was a piece of the pie here for the squad. 6.87 on average for Algeria with their performance, 6.77 for that of Jordan. And as you can see, the momentum was all blue here, which meant all Algeria. But of course, it was Jordan who struck first, right before half-time. To put them in a positive mindset, but ultimately Algeria got themselves back in the game midway through second half, and then after that it was all over, and Algeria snatched the 3 points, which of course were crucial in their own journey, their own endeavour to of course make it through to the round of 32, because that puts them into third place right now behind Austria, but level on points with Austria, and a draw against the Austrians might be enough. 4 points could be enough to see them both through, but as for Jordan, they are gone. Even if they do beat Argentina, then they haven't beaten Austria, they haven't beaten Algeria. That head-to-head factor eliminates Jordan at this factor. So it does pose you the question: is this head-to-head factor ruining this World Cup? Should it be on goals scored first, maybe, or goal difference, maybe? Because then we could put it on for if I know it will be a long shot, but if Jordan were to give a good account of themselves against the best team in the world, or best team in this group for sure, anyway, in the World Cup holders. And they went 4-0, and all of a sudden they're right back in the thing. Of course, that wouldn't happen, but it's just a factor of this World Cup that might be a little bit stinky. That's not I don't think it's the best way. I think the head-to-head is kind of cheapening things up a little bit, and it does make it you know, not a lot less to fight for in certain groups and certain stages. Now, for example, if in USA's group, if Australia or Paraguay win that game, they can put them on 6 points, and if the USA lose, you know, because of the head-to-head, the USA top the group there. And of course, for them, yes, it's great. But for the entertainment purposes of this World Cup, I think maybe that's something that that is something that needs to be revisited in future World Cups. I think this head-to-head eliminates or kind of cheapens this third game. But enough about the old football politics. But anyway, let's take a look then at some of the comments made online here for the Algerians. Needle, good comeback from Algeria, although they are a shadow of some of their former teams. Jordan's counter-attacking plan worked for the first half, but Algeria overwhelmed them in the second. Keeps Algeria's chances alive. They'll need to play much better against Austria, which will be a good game, and we do need good games. Games of relevance, of course. The Argentina-Jordan one will be the second fiddle in this group. Meanwhile, Daniel said Jordan had the points in the bag until they didn't. Late goals and breaks hearts. Meanwhile, Abdu says Algeria will have to do better against Austria. This performance won't take us far. Meanwhile, Jason White said good comeback from Algeria, although they are shadow of their former teams. Look at this. I think I found a kink in the matrix here. Oh, my Jason White is Needle. Look at this. I've just discovered this. It's like I've discovered water. We have a kink in the matrix. We have a fraud in our midst. Or maybe we have two frauds. Maybe we have content farmers here. I don't even know. What is this? What is this, Needle? I've bloody been using you all this time, and here you are, you bloody Jason White. It's word for word. It's bloody word for word. What's that all about? Scandal. Scandal. Edu said Jordan still have to play Messi. No escaping. And 0x says Algeria with comeback spirit. These 3 massive points, and we're still in the fight. Guri, you beauty. The green is rising. Probably a lot of these are bots. Who knows? Who bloody... Let's get some genuine comments out there. Tell you what is genuine, though. Your pricks, of course. 67% of you went with Algeria. You got it right. Jordan 23. The draw was at 9. The cat... Well, we'll get to the cat in a minute. The ping-pongs went with the draw. The cat... She went with Jordan. What was she thinking? Bloody... Check her bloody paws. See what she's been getting into. But anyway, that is that. What about me? Well, let's head to the board. Meanwhile, I went with the 1-1 scoreline here between Jordan and Algeria, so I was close to the mark, but ultimately, all we need to do now is update the scoreline in Group J. Jordan 1, Algeria 2, as we get ever so closer to the conclusion of match day number 2. Well, there you have it, folks. There you bloody have it. Algeria's still in it. Jordan are out. But of course, we've still got match number 3 on the agenda. What will happen with both these nations? Can they get themselves a bit of pride, or can they get themselves through to the round 32? We'll get into all of that and much more when we return. Whenever that is, we're done.